Hey YouTube Pipe community, OTC Piper here with Catholicpipesteader.
Hey.
At last, for our joint mantle, we had planned to do this earlier, then some things kind of changed. Our stuff got moved around a bit. We have a good friend that's got a small little farm, and he needed help putting a tire, big wheel on a tractor, and definitely a 3-person job.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, I'm telling you, we got it done quick.
But hey, Texas, we get the tractors going. You know?
So just a little housekeeping on my end. This is going to go on both pages. As soon as I upload this video, he'll be able to put a link from this video onto his own page, and I'm going to put a link to his page in the description below. Just a little housekeeping on my side. I did get one of the things from my upcoming golf video. I told you before that my giveaways are always going to include a book. And the one I've been reading and I'm about to do a contemplations video on is The Alchemist. And I got it in today, brand new copy, still sealed up. And that's going to go in the giveaway. That's the one thing I know for sure. Still kind of mulling over the rest. So that's that. Today we're going to, he wanted to try some of my Burley Flake, Mount McBaron's Burley Flake. And we are both going to try for the first time
Squadron Leader.
Squadron Leader.
This is going to be awesome. Neither me nor OTC Piper here has ever tried Squadron Leader. So we're gonna open it, get the 10 note, get our first impressions, and then hopefully enjoy it.
But before that, I want to step off camera here for a second. There's another giveaway that's about to go down right now because my new pipe carousel has freed up some pipe racks that I had, and he was wanting one. He wanted to get that one when I had put my card on it. I have like the quantity where he's got the quality, so he doesn't have 18 pipes, but he's probably got more money invested in his 6 pipes.
Yeah, I got about 6
Then
pipes.
I've got in my 18. So
yeah.
Let me get a couple things real quick for him.
Yeah, y'all know me from my yabos. I'm more of a tobacco collector than I am a pipe collector. So I think me and my brother, complement each other quite nicely. As he is a pipe collector and then smokes mostly the same bulk on a daily basis. Hey, both are great. So yeah, it's going to be good.
This is a very vintage or antique. It was bought in an antique store, so we'll call it an antique.
Is this going in your golf?
No, this is going to you.
Oh, is this mine?
No, this is yours.
This is going in my golf?
No, this is going to you. You can do what you want with it.
Oh, heck yeah! Thank you. Thank you.
You can call
OTC
me,
Piper.
You can call me Matt here.
Oh, okay.
So we got 4 across the front and 2 here on the side.
Let's see how this works right here.
It works better with straight stems, and
look at that.
Yeah, it fits right in there. Just pop it right out. I see some people doing it like that, and I guess that's okay.
No,
but
that's not the right way to do it.
But it goes like that. Now with bent stems, you kind of got to get it in there and twist it a little bit. But I found when you put a bent stem and something like that, I turn it a quarter turn like that. It just slides right up in there.
What'd be good test to do is get my Savinelli because I have a really wide stem.
Yeah.
And we'll see how
and it may not. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I mean, for that one, I think your Savinelli is going to be just fine.
Yeah. And you know what's going to go in here?
What?
Captain Black Royal.
There you go.
I've got 12 ounces of the stuff, and it's going to be perfect.
Hey, that's good.
Man.
So you can set that aside. And
OTC Pipe.
He's got his pipe bag. Do you have your pipe bag with you?
I do, right here. See? My beauty, my daily carry.
Daily is EDC. I'll call it everyday carry. For you, it's EDS, everyday smoke, I guess.
Heck yeah. Or it's just daily carry, DC.
Yeah, DC, okay. So he's looking for a bigger one, and I had one that used to be my EDC that I'm going to give to him as well. It's a sling pack.
Wow. Thanks, Matt. Christmas in July.
Christmas in July.
That's a thing, right?
At the end of it. I'm even going to leave on.
Here, let's look at that right there,
Yeah. All kinds of cool stuff. Got Molly, so it's the tactical smoking bag.
Well, that will be the name of it. I'm going to call it Molly.
Molly? Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be its name.
And sporting my Texas Pride. Still got my
Lone Star
patch.
Yeah.
Velcroed. I'm just going to leave that on there for you.
Heck yeah, I'll keep it on there. Yeah, Lone Star State right there.
There you go.
Well, thank you again, man.
So this right here, actually, if you really load it down, it's got this other one that comes across the other side if you really want to secure it. This one, you could disconnect this, tie that up somehow or stuff it in here. You got a separate bag in the back pocket.
Man.
stuff that in there, and then you only have the one sling.
Well, that works. That's a done deal. Appreciate it.
So there you go. That's for him.
Yeah, the whole reason that happened, I was talking to him because he's Mr. Prepper, is my
hang on.
Okay.
That needs some explanation.
Okay, go right ahead.
Because when you say prepper, that automatically puts me into a category that I don't feel like I'm in.
Yeah. You know what definitely needs more of a explanation is why we're not smoking a pipe yet while we're talking.
Yeah, we just got to talking a little bit.
Yeah.
But I just like to be self-sufficient, self-sustainability. That's really my thing.
But my daily bag, that little bag I have, is running out of room. I'm needing more and more stuff every day to keep my taste going. So I need something a little bigger, and I think that's gonna work.
You put a
out
bunch
great.
of stuff in there, so
yeah.
So let's get on to the squadron leader. We're going to.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Two first-timers with this, and we have different tastes. He, strong, kind of burly guy, and me, I'm more of an aromatic kind of guy, so you're going to get two different inputs with the same tobacco from two different types of people.
That is a very unique tin note, and you can kind of see it's really light. It's got some lighter tobaccos in it. You can see the dark flakes of some
Man, I
lighter
can smell
kid.
that from here, man. It's great.
I can't describe it. I can definitely smell the Latakia presence a little bit. Maybe kind of a tangy note with it. Try that out, see what you think. I don't know.
I'm getting more of a sour.
Sour was sour. I chose to use tangy. It sounds better, I guess.
I tend to say what I actually smell. Yeah, see if you grab it, it's really kind of moist. I don't know if this is kind of tobacco you're supposed to cellar for a while before you go. It's a little moist for mine.
Interesting to see what that would do.
Yeah,
when you cellar it.
Yeah, but I got if you saw my Yabo, I got 2 tins. So this one I opened so we can try, and the other 10 I'm gonna cellar. I'm not planning on opening it for a while. So we'll see. And I am gonna be smoking this in my Peterson fishtail. I was gonna do my Rossi, but then I was like, you know what? This is an English blend, and Peterson in Dublin is a lot closer than Italy, than Savinelli in Italy is. So I was like, get a little more on the home front. Let's see. All right, so let's do this here.
Okay.
The initial room note off that is very good. Okay, let me get I use my lighter here, my built-in tamper.
You look at me, I have a built-in tamper in my lighter. Note that fine top note of butane.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him a hard time.
A hint of butane, yes. But
I give you a hard time, but I keep a butane lighter in my daily pouch. Even though I light up with a match every other, every time I'm here.
Yeah.
Because in my daily pouch, which is just this to keep one pouch or one pipe, one blend. Usually just keep a butane lighter because when I'm out and about, I never know what kind of environment I'm going to be in. I'm a purist in the sense that I like to use a match. But sometimes when I'm just out and about, you never know what you're going to be in. So I just keep butane, just a big lighter on that one. Just
my initial impressions is, as moist as the tobacco is, it's making a good plume. That's what I like about the tobaccos.
Come on now. All that talk about matches, I can't even get one to light.
Yeah. How you know, Matt? Boom. Every time.
Shut up, man. Let that thing run out of butane.
Yeah, but the initial impressions on the tobacco, light on the taste, light smoke.
This is one that, if you need something a little bit different, this is the one to go to.
Yeah, I was just saying that this is just different enough from my normal tobaccos that would make it enjoyable. Just if you're kind of in the mood to just try something different, you know?
Yeah, like if I had a tin of this, I wouldn't smoke it on a regular basis. It would be one of those ones where if I was in a rut, or if I felt, if I just everything I was smoking on a daily basis just kind of become mundane, and that's not really ever happened to me because I enjoy a lot of my daily go-tos. But if I just was in the mood for a little something different than your normal blend, this would definitely be it.
Yeah, I would say this as an intermediary, like a palate cleanser. If you're done smoking your dailies and you need something to kind of cleanse your palate to get to the next one.
Yeah.
This would be. It's just light enough where it's a light smoke.
It doesn't say what it has on the tin, and probably we should look it up. But I'd be interested to see what all they blend it with, because it's definitely unique. And as soon as I can catch this in stock, I'm going to scoop up a tin.
It's still in stock at Smoking Pipes.
Where is it?
Yeah, so if you want to grab some limited quantities, I think it's two per customer per day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so yep, that's what we're smoking on there, Squadron Leader.
Mm-hmm. And while we're doing that, Catholicpipesteader did one on Presbyterian.
Yep, that's my tin right there.
The other day, and he noticed its lack of flavor, though the tin note was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And I experienced that too. It's the tin note was very, very, in your face. Had a lot of flavor that just jumped right out at you. It was a little light on the smoking side of it. It's
an overstatement. There's no taste. It has no taste.
I tasted it.
The Presbyterian, not the Flight Leader.
Yeah.
The Presbyterian has no taste.
The Squadron, the Presbyterian, very light on the flavor. I did taste it, but you get more on the retrohale. Mm-hmm. With this one, I feel like the secret is in the retrohale.
Yep.
And I don't know why that is. I've never experienced such a strong tin note with such an absence of flavor in the pipe.
Exactly.
But I didn't hate it at all.
Yep. Yeah. Well, no, I didn't hate it. I didn't spit it out and go, yuck. The only time I've done that, man, what was that? There was a tobacco, I can't even remember, that I just absolutely hated and couldn't even smoke it anymore. I can't remember what that was, though.
Captain Black Grape.
No, I like grape. No, I like the grape, but I have to be in a very specific mood to smoke the grape.
Like when you're thinking, man, I would just love a Fanta grape soda. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much it. No,
you know what? I feel like grape.
I didn't hate the flavor necessarily, but it's just not what I'm looking for in a pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
But I know people like it.
And see, that's what makes us good is, again, I'm an arrow guy, and he's more of a straight shooter when it comes to tobacco.
Yeah.
I don't know how else for that.
I need to wear a swab for this and get some back up.
Yep. Yep, so if y'all want to see my daily carry right now,
yeah,
what I'm currently doing now, because we opened this tin, this squadron leader is going to join my daily carry because it's open. And then Presbyterian, it's open, so I'm gonna keep this in my daily carry. I'm probably not gonna smoke it often. Probably when I'm just need something to smoke that I'm thinking on something important and I don't have the mental power to focus on the flavors of the tobacco. Just an empty smoke. But it's gonna be part of my daily carry. And then this one, I'm just in a lighthearted, fun mood. So I mean some Cult Abacus. It's a very good vanilla arrow. And then in a Lane 1Q can, but it's E. Hoffman Distinguished Gentleman. It's the Distinguished Gentleman mixture in the Lane 1Q empty can. So yeah, that's what I got right now. I'm reusing my tins, for the bulks I have. So well, I kind of messed that. Got the camera freaking out there.
I know. My autofocus has improved remarkably. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it'll still do it, and
I think it's because it has two faces to focus on instead of just one.
Yeah, it did that to me earlier when I did a video, and I just kind of let it go. But it used to do that every time. I mean, it would always be jumping in and out of focus. I forgot one thing I was going to get for you, though.
Oh, am I getting more stuff? Oh, thank you.
This is
the best of the rest English
And
mason jar.
I keep saying I need to do a review, and I want to. I started getting the best of the rest by Pipes and Cigars just because of the value. You know, $16.99, or sometimes you catch it on a deal for $15.99, and it's a pound of tobacco. So I thought, well, you know what they advertise. It's kind of like on the earlier video when I showed my My Mix. It's down there. My Mix 2018, where I just kind of throw in all of my extras, leftovers, this, that, and the other, in a jar. They said all of their custom blends, whatever they have left over, they throw into a bin, and that's what they dip from. I don't think that's what it is, because when I get it on camera, the cut is too precise. It's too uniform. And the 2 bags I've ordered over a 6 or 8 month period have been exactly the same. It's a ribbon cut Cavendish. It's a Cavendish tobacco with kind of a chocolatey top note. So I don't think that's necessarily what it is. I know I've worked before I went into law enforcement, I've worked in industries where they've had seconds that they would market as, had products that they would market as seconds or like a surplus, but it's really not. It's a product that you make and you market it as such. I can't say that for sure. That's just my first impressions of it. But I was buying, when I did my last big order, I was going to buy another bag of it just to keep it in my cellar, and they were out of it. But they had a best of the rest English blend, which is basically looks the same. I have another little jar of it. It looks the same. It's a little lighter on the Latakia, not a heavy Latakia, but some kind of medium range. And I had a bowl of it, and I thought it was good. I didn't hate it. It was not the best thing I've ever had, but for $16, and basically it's $16.99 for a pound of it, you can't go wrong there. And I enjoyed it. Even if I would have hated it, I wouldn't have been that put off by whatever I got out of it. But I do enjoy both the best of the rests. And as long as they keep doing it, I'll keep ordering it,
All right.
So that's kind of my, working in the shop, working out in the yard blend. I very rarely dip into my tins. Oh, I'm going to get away from me. I very rarely dip into my tins. I save those for times like this when they're doing a mantle or something like that. It's kind of like this.
Oh, yeah.
When you're on your own, that Orlick is really good, that club mixture.
Is it open?
Yeah, I opened it. Like when you're on your own, let's say you're going to get something to eat, you'll go to Burger King because it'll fill you up and satisfy you, and that's good. But when you're out with a friend or something like that, you kind of want to go to a steakhouse or something. So that's kind of the way I look at some of these, because they are more expensive and they're a finer, higher end thing. I normally, you bring them out on special occasions. So I'm not necessarily only the Codger OTC blends. That's just what I like primarily, for my daily, because I'm the kind of guy when I'm out working in my shop, I have a pipe going just about all the time.
Yep. And that's why, I got a few bulk blends. I bought 12 ounces of Captain Black Royal. I bought 4 ounces of Irish Blessing. I bought, I think it's Cornell and Deal that makes that. Mm-hmm. And then I've got
That's a very good one. That's a very, very aromatic
minty
blend.
And, man, and there was one more. Lane 1Q I have bulk of course. And, those are great for every day, just, keeping them around. But, in general, I'm a collector of tins. I like the tins. I like the artwork. And that's why you'll hear me complaining so much about the FDA and that mess right there at the bottom of the tin.
Yeah.
So
I need to do a big video, maybe the next time.
Yeah.
We could do a joint mantle rant.
Yeah, because if I'm going to collect something, I don't want it to be defiled with warning non-common sense warning labels that don't even need to be there.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone grabs a tin of tobacco and says, "Ooh, this is going to improve my health or whatever."
And
this improves my mental health.
I may have mentioned it before in another video, but a Big Mac is worse for you than the contents of this entire can.
Ain't that the
And
truth?
they don't put those labels on a Big Mac.
Yep.
And our Happy Meals that we're feeding our children.
Exactly.
Anyways, we'll save that for the next joint mantle.
Dude, let's do it. Let's
Okay,
have
next
a rant.
joint mantle
Is a rant.
we're going to be complaining about everything. So
Let's do it.
if you're in a sour mood, you'll want to tune in. We can help sour it even more. Maybe not all complaining.
No, let's do all complaining.
All complaining. Okay.
Let's do it. I'll enjoy the all complaining. I'm throwing some. I've been saying I'm going to put a giveaway out, but I'm wanting to. I made the giveaway video, and then I hated the quality. I told y'all that in my last video on my channel, and now I'm trying to do it. I'm going to do it differently now. So I've decided to go a whole different route with it. I have ordered some stuff on smokingpipes.com, waiting for it to get in. I'm going to rearrange some stuff, and I'm going to make it better than I had it the first time. So just have some patience with me. For the subscribers of my channel, have some patience, and we'll get that. I'll get that giveaway video out there. I know we both just hit 100 subscribers this week on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure we both want to say a big thank you to everybody.
YTPC.
YTPC is awesome.
I don't know why I waited so long to get involved like this.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I did.
Okay. OTC Piper here, he got me into pipe smoking. He's been doing it. How long have you been doing it? Years?
I've been piping since about 2008.
About 10 years. Yeah, and after that long, he finally got me into it hooked. So
yeah, I started smoking cigars in Baghdad when I was there in 03 because I could get Cubans, and I thought, hey, I just associated this magical thing with Cubans because the way the world reveres them. And so I smoked some there, and they were good, and I came back to the States and smoked cigars once in a while. And then I found that I probably like Nicaragua cigars better than Cubans.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of my favorite thing with cigars. And then I was at a tobacco shop or a tobacco lounge in Arlington, and some guy said, hey, you might want to try a pipe. It's not really the same thing at all, but it kind of flows through the same vein a little bit, more of the higher end tobaccos. And I did, and honestly, I used to buy and keep cigars like crazy, and now I barely buy cigars. The last time I bought some, I did a couple of reviews on them. I bought 3, and that's 2 more than I normally buy at a time. Normally when I buy one, I'll cut it. I don't even keep a humidor anymore.
Yeah.
Because pipes, to me, there's
pipes is it.
so
They're
much
more
better.
versatile.
Yeah, they are.
You can choose between what mood you're in. That's why I carry around 4 different types of tobacco, because I like, depending on my mood, I want the tobacco for it. I don't want to carry around a ton of different cigars and then being forced to either smoke it or come back to a stale cigar.
Yeah.
If I've got 15 minutes, I'm going to put a quarter bowl in there and do 15 minutes. You know?
And this one, my daily pouch pipe. I love this little pipe. It's a little HIS pipe. Come on, autofocus. There you go. It's just enough to have a little pipe break and get through it and not have, in about 15 minutes worth of smoke.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm going to load up this flake in my Rossi, and this is a H.H. Burley flake, and I bought this pipe specifically for flake tobacco with the wide mouth bowl, and so I'm going to see how it does with this Burley here. You know that? Yeah. I guess my overall opinion of Squadron Leader is it's decent. It's again, Aero guy. It didn't have the flavor intensity that I look for in tobaccos, but I could feel the quality of tobacco, and that's big as well. I mean, the tin note was there. I mean, it's good. It's a good tobacco, and I'll enjoy it on the occasions I smoke it.
And I'm going to try some of Catholicpipesteader's distinguished gentlemen in my estate pipe I just recently purchased, Crown Duke, Dr. Grabo. I'm glad I found this pipe. I was smoking it earlier today. It's a really nice pipe. So, and if you notice, I know we've made some mention of it before about the rules of the Mantle. Is we didn't ask each other, hey, can I try this? This is yours, because when you come to a Mantle,
If it's sitting here, you can smoke it.
The mantle is the custodian of the tobacco while you're here.
Yep.
Just for other pipers and everything.
And when you do a flake, you fold and stuff, right?
I do. Do you rub it out?
I rub mine out. And
have you tried to fold though?
I have. It's hard to stay lit, man. I may have to just practice doing the folding stuff until I get it right. But until then, I just gotta.
Let me load this one up real quick, and I want to see if you're doing it the same way that guy normally do.
Well, I mean, you just fold it and stuff it, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay, you take it and you fold it long ways.
Yeah.
Like that, okay? So there you have it, just folded double over on itself. And then you start to roll it. You just kind of roll it up like a...
But does that... but that doesn't...
Okay.
Does that allow it to light all the way down, though? Like, does it allow it to...
Well, you see how now everything is up and down, the grains are up and down?
Yeah.
When you light one end of it, it just kind of stays... Like when you're doing it like that, it's going every which way, which it will still burn that way.
Yeah.
I've had it burn all the way down to ash. Now, see, you take it like that, and I'll rub it a little bit. I'll just kind of rough it up a little.
Yeah.
Like that. And it makes one cool little cylindrical plug, and it fits down in the bowl.
Oh, excellent. I'm going to have to play with the flakes.
Hey, however it works for you, man.
Yeah.
The way it works for you is the right way. And that's what I got to say.
And that's a good question for y'all. In the comments below, let us know how you smoke the flake. Do you fold the stuff? Do you rub it out? I mean, let us know your preferred method to smoking flake tobacco.
And see,
I'd like to know.
I don't even tamp it.
Honestly.
I just kind of press it down, and then once it's there, it's there. Oh, I just smoked this pipe, and I want to let it cool off, but it's loaded again. Yeah. I'll smoke this a bit later.
So this my Italian-made Rossi, owned by Savinelli. I recently found out, and let's see how it does.
This distinguished gentleman is I don't even know what the tin. I've never smoked this before, and I don't have the tin description because the tin description is lane 1Q.
Yep. Yeah. That is a bulk blend.
I'd say it's like a kind of a Virginia Burley Cavendish cut. It doesn't smell like it's topped with anything. It just kind of has a natural aromatic quality. Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. Mm-hmm. So some of you out there probably know exactly what it is, and you may know I might be wrong about that. But that's just what I get from the tin notes.
This H&A Burley Flake is where it's at, man. It's an excellent smoke here. I think I just put it out.
Yeah, McBaron has always been a staple of mine.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned before, that I didn't really get into Dunhills until I learned they were going out of business.
Yeah.
Because
you know what when you say Dunhill, what immediately pops in your head?
I'm gonna say Dunhill.
Yeah. When you say Dunhill, see if we're on the same page here. Well,
tobacco. They make cigarettes.
Yeah, no.
What do you think?
Well, I'm a big Office fan, so the Dundies.
Oh, the Dundies. I never would have guessed that.
Me and my brother were also big fans of the show Friends on TV, and everything we're doing.
Pretty much that.
Yeah, every time we do something, we got a Friends quote. Like when we're moving furniture, like pivot. Good time.
We cannot move furniture without saying pivot.
Exactly.
At least one time. But yeah, we're trekkers big time.
Oh yeah. Yep, like Star Trek.
There's many times that we've enjoyed our pipes with some
watching some TNG.
Yeah,
it's good times.
Or DS9.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good times.
Hoffman Distinguished Gentleman.
What do you think of it? So it's funny because now he's smoking an Arrow and I'm smoking, a non-Arrow. So it's actually working out quite good. And this Burley Flake is really nice. But man, I'm really loving that room note from the Distinguished Gentleman. I think you actually look more distinguished now.
There you go.
Yep.
That's why you need the Distinguished Gentleman that's in the name.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yep. Man, I've got 2 tins of this Burley Flake at the house. I may just open it up.
Hey, you
well,
got
actually,
into that already? I didn't know you had.
Well, I don't know if I think it's the vanilla cream. Honestly.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not.
One thing I wish that as you smoke a pipe, you could experience the same room note that others experience.
I know.
That's a travesty that
Yeah.
you can't.
If you, you're on a McBaron kick. I'm actually now. I've kind of dropped. I've got such a big supply of Dunhills. I've now switched to. I'm on a McBaron. Not a Sam Gowith kick. I just bought a tin of their chocolate flake. I have. What else do I have? I have a few other their blends. You know, the bad thing about Sam Gowith is they're usually out of stock pretty much everywhere. So so far on smokingpipes.com, nearly every blend they have, I've got an email reminder. So when it comes in, I can grab it.
Well, and that's the thing I need to start getting, especially for the giveaway I'm doing, because I'm kind of a boring guy when it comes to smoking my pipe, because I order everything in bulk. Because I'm thinking, well, for this, what is it, 1.75 ounces? If I subtract the price of the tin, I could probably get another ounce or two.
Oh, yeah, no.
So I'm thinking, I'll just throw that in a mason jar.
For me, the tins are for collections and collectibles and for easy carry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no doubt you get more bang for your buck with bulk.
I guess that's where I'm going, because like where the match blend you talk about, that came, he mentioned a video. Go check his videos. I don't know. Do you remember which one that was on?
Oh, it was probably 3 or 4 videos ago.
I don't know. But he said he called it match blend. It's a big jar that I have from back in the days when I was working a part-time night job so that I could put myself through the police academy. Didn't have a lot of money coming in, and I couldn't afford to go out and spend a lot of money on this, so I would get large quantities of just straight some of the cheaper Cavendishes, and I would blend them together and make a little blend that would do for what I needed it to do. So I had a bunch of it, and I just basically mixed like a black Cavendish, straight black Cavendish with like a regular Cavendish, natural Cavendish, and might have put a little bit of bourbon whiskey in there. I'm not sure. I don't think I did.
The Borkum Riff?
No, this was all just big bags of like not the smokers, probably like the Super Value or whatever.
Oh, I gotcha.
And it was okay. I mean, it was pretty wet when you got it. You need to let the pouches dry out. But I had a bunch of them, and I put them together, and I haven't touched it in a while, because once I got rolling, working full time, and I could actually get my cellar back up, they just kind of sat there, and they've been cellaring for a year, and got it out the other day. We both just loved it, and I'm telling you, that makes a dramatic difference.
Dude.
I know Super Value is cheap. It's probably the cheapest stuff you find out of brick and mortar.
This is Super Value is don't judge a book by its cover.
Give it time.
You may think Super Value, oh, this is like cheap. You know what? No, I haven't found a blend of theirs I don't enjoy. Super Value's good tobacco, even though they could have picked up.
But it gets so much better if you just cellar it for a little while. If you get more so with this one. If you get a bunch of it, don't just pass it off. Cellar it for a year, and and let it dry out some. Yeah, and it'll be great.
Yeah, I started out with some Super Value. You gave me a few. That's how I started out smoking those, and I think that's probably what got me on that Arrow kick.
No, they sell Super Value in the big bags, the big 12-ounce bags, but they don't sell the English mixture. And one thing about the Super Value English mixture for pouch variety English, it is a very good tobacco, just by itself. And they only make it in the 1.5-ounce pouch. Yeah. I thought it was really good. Yeah. It's a step above anything else that they do. So just for budget tobacco, it did what it needed to do when I needed it to do it. Now I get, I'm built up to a lot of my, go-tos, like my Prince Albert, my half and half, things like that. I got that Burley Without a Bite, and I just buy it by the bag and just throw it in a mason jar, and I'll dip into it once in a while. So I'm trying to get it. I've got a few other tins that I go to, like for special occasions like this. I'm going to try to get online and make an order soon so I can put some stuff in my giveaway. I mean, that's not just, hey, here's a baggie full of Prince Albert. That I want to have something that's interesting. Yeah. But I guess I'm just that go-to tobacco guy. I enjoy the simpler things, and
exactly. So
everybody's kind of got their thing.
So what do you think, since this was both of us smoking this for the first time, and now obviously we're not smoking it anymore, we switched tobaccos, I guess what is our final thoughts on Squadron Leader as our first time opening, reviewing? Yeah.
What I would do with this one, if it were mine,
Uh-huh.
no, I'm just kidding. If and I will have some of this. I'm going to purchase some Squadron Leader because it is very good. This would be the once in a while where you just need to shake things up a bit.
Yep.
It's there's a lot of these that are very similar in nature to other blends. I don't think I've ever had a blend that was similar to Squadron Leader.
Yep, I agree.
So if you're just kind of getting burnt out on your regular go-tos, get you a tin of this and have one once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember about how much these were?
I think just that right, $10.
$10? That's not bad at all.
I didn't have it. Yep.
Like this right here, this tin right here would probably last me a year.
Yeah.
I wouldn't smoke it. It wouldn't be my go-to. It wouldn't be my all-day smoke. I mean, it would make a fine all-day smoke if you like it. Mm-hmm. By all means, make it your all-day smoke.
Yeah, there were some comments
That'll
on
just
smoking pipes.
Be your,
people said they bought the 250 gram bags because they like the bulk bags. They like
and
it
that's
that much.
and that's fine. If you like it, you like it. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
With everything that I keep in my regular rotation, this stands apart from everything that I've got. And
I would agree. That has to be the most unique English blend I've ever tried. Again, you can taste the quality. You know you're getting something great every single time. So I like. Again, it'll probably stay in my daily rotation just until I smoke it all. And I'm gonna let my second tin cellar for a good long time.
Did you watch that video where I talked about that Ready Rub half and half variety?
I'm not sure.
Well, I bought and for those that may not tune into my channel as much as his, I bought a 2-ounce bag of each of the Sutliff Sweet Virginia.
Uh-huh.
And I have it right here on this can. Let me get it.
Okay.
Because I like half and half, which is basically half Burley, half Burley and Bright, half Bright Virginia.
That's another top-notch OTC right there.
So this is Sutliff Sweet Virginia. I figured, well, I would make a higher-end Ready Rubbed. It's definitely pressed into a cake and sliced and rubbed out. It's that type of tobacco. It's the Sutliff Sweet Virginia with equal parts of Stokeby Toasted Burley. And I mixed it up together.
Yeah.
Try this out. You don't have to empty your pipe or anything. But that's what it is.
Oh, it smells great.
It's just two things.
Broken flake?
Broken flake.
Yeah.
The mixture of this, and I told them on the video, I'm going to order probably a pound of each one and make a 2-pound collection of a mixture of this. Just you get so much. I mean, the Virginia kind of comes out first. But just the foundation of the burley rounds it off to a real good smoke.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We're getting about 40 minutes here, so I guess See, this is the Mantle. When me and Matt are not recording, we're just sitting around. We'll be here 3-4 hours, just talking, smoking, trying different tobaccos.
And had you not told me that, I would have said, well, we're about 12 minutes in. Time flies when you're having fun.
I just looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, man. But I know a lot of people can't sit for 45 minutes and watch two guys talk, so I guess we'll try to wrap it up, huh?
Yeah. I would encourage everybody, if you're, if you know other pipers that you're close to, do a joint Mantle on your
Or if you just got friends that smoke a pipe.
Well, that's what friends or other YouTubers.
If they're, be sure you get their permission to film them.
Yeah. I think it was Catholicpipesteader that commented on one of mine.
Mm-hmm. He comments on mine too.
About setting up, and Catholicpipesteader. If I'm incorrect, you can correct me in the comments. I think he mentioned something about wanting to set up some things like every now and then do a YouTuber YTPC meetup within. In all the different areas, say, whoever, sets up and establishes it with like a few 100-mile radius, meet a day that everybody can just make a road trip. It's not, too far if you meet somewhere in the middle. Just to get with a few guys that we talk to on YouTube. We have dialogue in the comments, and VRs and things like that, but see them face to face, and you can even do a video there, or you don't even have to do the video. You could just be there and enjoy the company of the people that you meet on YouTube. I think that'd be a good idea. I'd very, very much be into to doing something like that. So
Heck yeah.
I guess we can wrap it up now.
Let's wrap it up.
Just again, thanks to everyone that's made this such a great community for us to be in. I know we're relatively new, but jumping to 100 subs, that's a milestone I think for every YouTuber, and we go on from there. Thanks for everything that y'all do for us, and
right on.
You just let us know in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to see, and I don't think it would be received as a criticism. Hey, you're not doing this, you're not doing that.
Nope. I'm always looking for
all of these things. Hey,
I changed my video formats from the criticism I got from my other videos, and it's hey, that's what I'm looking for. I enjoy making these videos, and I want something that people will enjoy watching. So if y'all aren't enjoying watching, I'd like to know, just so I can make it, because these videos are for y'all.
Yeah. So I have fun making them, and I want everyone to have fun watching them.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but anyways, we just appreciate y'all being with us for 41 minutes and 21 seconds so far. Guess we'll sign off with that. OTC Piper wishing everybody all the best. Here's to good times and a warm pipe.
There you go, and Catholicpipesteader here saying God bless and pleasant smokes.